Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, we are now in the second city. We are driving in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Sit back, relax and drive with me. Now today, we have a number of important stories for you. You're going to want to stick around to the last one. All of the stories, trust me when I tell you, they are very, very important. Now, first up, that lady on your screen, her name is Anne-Marie Lindo. Miss Lindo, she was the vice principal for the Duncan's All-Age School in the parish of Trelawney. In recent times, she was acting as the principal for the school because the principal is out on sick leave. We are told that she has been described as a passionate teacher who cared for her students. Her skills as a mathematics teacher was recognized by many. Now, yesterday, Friday, May 13th, 2022, acting principal Anne-Marie Lindo, she attended a workshop at the Hague Primary School in the parish of Trelawney. About 4 p.m. after the workshop had ended, she was walking towards her car, which was parked in the parking lot, when she collapsed and fell. And that was it. Miss Lindo, she was rushed to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced DEAD. Sad indeed. Condolences to the family, friends and co-workers of acting principal Anne-Marie Lindo. May her soul find rest. So, yesterday, we had promised you a story. Here goes. The man you are seeing on your screen, his name is Lawton McKenzie. He is 71 years old and he's a businessman. He's also the sitting PNP Councillor for the Grangehill Division in the parish of Westmoreland. So here is what we are learning. For a few months now, there has been a disquiet in the Grangehill Division. It is public knowledge what is happening. Now, what we are learning is that from all indications, Mr. Ian Hales, he is now the MP caretaker for Western Westmoreland. It is said that a poll was done, and that poll, it found that majority of the persons in the division were not in favor of Mr. McKenzie. They were not in favor of him running in the upcoming local government election on a PNP ticket. A meeting was called by Mr. Ian Hales, and party workers were told that someone else would be the candidate instead of Mr. McKenzie. We are learning that this caused some falling out within the ranks of the party in that division. Mr. McKenzie, he had gone on to say that this was a personal vendetta on the part of Mr. Ian Hales because of something in the past. Anyway, me not go bore you with that. Me not go down at that the tit for tat business there. So here is what we are learning. A man was named as the successor or the standard bearer for the PNP for the Grangehill Division. That man, his name is Mr. Ethan Owens. He is 56 years old and he lives in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that last week Saturday, May 7th, 2022, about some minutes after 7 o'clock in the evening, there was a party being held at a place named Belial Road in Grangehill in the parish of Westmoreland. The allegations are that Mr. McKenzie, he was at the party when Mr. Owens, the man who is supposed to succeed him on the PNP ticket, he turned up at the party. The allegations are that an argument started between both big men, members of the same PNP party, when it is alleged that 71-year-old Mr. McKenzie, he punched 56 years old Mr. Ethan Owens in his face, causing swelling and bruises. We are told that Mr. Owens, he filed a report at the Grangehill police station and he was given a letter to seek medical attention. Our information is that he has since returned to the Grangehill police station where he gave a written statement and signed to it. So, yesterday, Friday, May 13th, 2022, Mr. Lawton McKenzie, he was charged by the police. He was charged for the offense of assault occasioning bodily harm, and he will be going to the Westmoreland Parish Court later this month to answer the charges. Boy, may I tell you, you see this politics thing here? Just so you know, the only reason I'm carrying this story is because someone was criminally charged. I don't mix politics with this channel. So I know say enough I know I go come and say. So you never carry the story about George Wright. George Wright, if he was criminally charged, I would have carried it. Not politics, this is a criminal offense. Now, in this next story, earlier this week, I had said that not even at a birthday party, you are safe. Well, not even at a dead yard, you are safe. But before I tell you about this incident, you remember that Constable Richard Barrett, he was shot and killed by hoodlums at a bar he operated at Chantilly Road on Friday, April 15th, 2022. Well, after the death of Constable Barrett, we are told that the police, they were looking for at least 3 persons of interest in relation to this case. We are told that one of them, he went to the police station where he handed over himself. He was taken into custody and he was questioned by the police. He was subsequently released. Well, that same guy who was questioned and released by the police and who was named as a person of interest, he was at a dead yard at Wharf Road in Smithfield in the parish of Westmoreland early this morning, Saturday, May 14th, 2022, about 2 o'clock. We are learning that whilst this guy was at the party, another guy known as Freshie came up to him and told him that he's an informer, him forget bullets. As a result, an argument started between Freshie and that guy. It is said that Freshie, he brandished a gun and opened a barrage of gunshots at the other guy. The guy ran off and he later realized that he had received gunshot wounds to his right elbow. It is said that Freshie, he made good his escape. The guy who was shot, he was assisted to a nearby hospital where he was admitted in a stable condition. We are also learning that early this morning, the Westmoreland police, they carried out an operation in the same Smithfield area where Freshie, he was taken into custody by the police. So, if and when he's charged, we'll be giving you his full name. Now, in this next story, listen to this for a moment and then I'm coming back. Just listen to this. Here goes.
Cadmar Bigo, baller, footballer, one jovial youth, laugh, gimmicks, jokes, friendly, down to earth, real, helpful, look out for everybody. Love. Remember me tell you, him play football for any community, from Granville, Art Street, South Spring, anything. You understand? Grow on a club, enjoy yourself. Government free up a place, so we are going to enjoy ourselves. Nothing wrong with that. And you go tell me, say, I'm just going to kill him, so just shut him up.
And kill him, and push him back and him take out him gun.
And this is a big heavy planting.
Heavy planting. Because my dead not just so. Chuck him and him chuck your back and you just shoot him, sir.
Eh? Oh, what that? Oh, that come in now. What justice in that? What you mean serve and protect? Serve and protect what? Eh?
So, those residents, they were demonstrating in Montego Bay early this morning. And here is why they were demonstrating. Our information is that a group of persons, to include a police officer and a man named Cadmar Beadle, they were at the Outrage Sports Bar along Jarrett Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James last night, Friday, May 13th, 2022, when about some minutes close to 12 midnight, we are told that an argument developed between Cadmar Beadle and the policeman. It is said that Cadmar, he pulled a knife which he used to stab the policeman in his abdomen. It is said that the police constable, he pulled his gun and opened fire, hitting Cadmar in his upper body. Both the policeman and Cadmar, they were rushed to to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where Cadmar, he was pronounced DEAD, whilst the police constable, he was admitted in a serious condition. So my question to the persons demonstrating is, you know what? I will be coming back to this story tomorrow. I am gathering some more details, and then I will be asking my questions. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? Oh, you have done it? Good. You're here watching the videos. Are you seeing the word subscribed? If you are not seeing it, click on it. And when you click on it, click on the notification bell. Yeah man, that bell icon. And when it come up, click on all. So that whenever we upload any type of video at all, you will be the first to be notified. Yeah man, big up on yourself. Now, in the final story for today. Ah boy. You know, so when it rains, it pours. Not true? Subscriber Pochelo. Yeah man, subscriber Pochelo. I see what you did yesterday. You were very swift. Your answer caused Miss Rosemary Bremer to delete her comment yesterday. Miss Bremer, you commented and you said I should stop spreading rumors on your family and I should leave Kenroy name out of my mouth. That was your comment. Pochelo take your hand and you delete it. Miss Bremer, I am sure you will be listening to this. By the way, let me say this. I knew Kenroy Parkinson personally. Kenroy, he did not deserve to die that way. Not one bit, none at all. So if you go back to what I said in the video yesterday, I had said nothing negative about Kenroy. So we read a WhatsApp message yesterday and the person was saying that there were two possibilities why Kenroy was killed. One of the possibilities is that Kenroy, he was involved in land disputes with persons in the area. Now, another man was killed yesterday and the same person who had sent me that WhatsApp message, the person sent me another WhatsApp message yesterday morning. Sometime or shortly thereafter, that man was killed. If you look on your screen, I'm going to read the WhatsApp message to you. It says, "Good morning again, PNL. Hoodlums just kill a man at Brighton near to retirement." Now if you remember, retirement is where Kenroy was killed Thursday morning. So the person says, "Hoodlums just kill a man at Brighton near to retirement." Remember that yesterday I told you that Kenroy and people was in land argument. Well, guess what? Him and the man that they kill this morning, they have a case in court over land. And the worst thing is that they are blood relatives. We did some checks and this was confirmed. Kenroy and the man who was killed yesterday, they have cases in court and they are relatives. Case in court meaning they are against each other or on opposite side. So the person went on to say, "This don't look good because by the looks of things, it look like a revenge them take on this man. Him is over 85 years old and him have one hand. Them call him one-hand bully because him have one hand. Check it out. I am sure you will find out more. Keep up the good work and I know I don't have to tell you not to share my number. Blessed love." Now, this incident, it took place yesterday morning, Friday, May 13th, 2022, some minutes after 9 o'clock. It took place at Brighton, in the Little London police area, in the parish of Westmoreland. Our information is that a man, his name is Mr. Maurice Parkinson. He was popularly known as Bully or One-Arm Bully. He was 86 years old and he was a farmer. He lived at Brighton District in the Little London police area in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that Mr. Parkinson, he was at his home. He was in the process of looking about some feeding to feed his goats when he was heard outside speaking with someone. You hear me just say? He was heard outside speaking to someone. A few moments later, loud explosions were heard, sounding like gunshots. When checks were made, Mr. Parkinson, he was seen lying on his left side in a pool of his own blood. He had gunshot wounds to his upper body. He appeared to have died on the spot. Now, when this crime scene was processed, our information is that 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the